is being preferred to electrocute on a lot of junglers. The Olaf always love Predator, and speaking of Predator Olaf.
Yep, you're going to have the headbutt moving Tucson back as well. Spirit's Refuge not going to provide nearly enough as he's not even going to find any taunts here as Viper. The auto attack not going to be there. He wanted to flash, but he
There's a lot of incomplete information going on here, but not ships in the night by any means.
Yep, Tucson's going to be able to land the taunt here onto Lehans. This flash is going to be utilized to get out of the way of the Paddle Star. And that means that Tarzan is not going to be able to find this Drake. Yeah, well, they're looking for it. Okay, gets himself the shield from the Command Protect. Trouble Bubble doesn't land onto Chovy from Kuro.
Into the same. They can disrupt Kiin before his items are there. Here we go.
Yeah, there's the flash. Now the flash has to be used to get out of the way of the wallet, but it's not going to be enough. Hyper proc. Oh,
Got
Spirit's
him.
Refuge was enough, but the undertow does land. Now Spirit looking for more. The taunt mid-air is going to lock down the Gnar, but First Blood does go over to the side of Griffin, and they have control of the bottom lane.
And that last part is the important part. Yes, they can use the global, but they vacate bot lane.
The wave that Kramer's pushing. And we could have just another Hexa flash utilized here by Lehans, who's well and truly behind. Oh yeah, see you later, Kramer. You just said, mate, he's got 2 summoner spells. He's not going to use any of them because he's just straight up number 1 as well. It's like, what can Griffin actually do in a best-of-5 scenario as Tucson? He's going to be the next one to get caught out. Ragnarok has been invested. Tucson does go golden as Kiin has a lot of damage availability. Flash already utilized, but the teleport comes down from Sword, and Viper just bullet times the Shen in the face. That's one way to lock down a kill. That's going to be the second for the Misfortune as Griffin are all over here, but Kiin has got so many creeps down here on the bottom side. It will be a 2v2, but remember, Sword is exhausted and doesn't have too much more. The flash comes in and actually switching them as Tucson is going to help grab that first kill. Now the flash has to be used to get Tarzan out of there, paired with the ultimate as well. It's a good pick as now Kramer, once again a sitting duck, but it's a good flash out of the headbutt from Lehans. They trade flashes in field, but Kramer's been able to clear out minion waves pretty easily as once again Kiin flies through with the Sky Strike, actually looking for the solo, flashes under and has the ignite to definitely secure it. All too easy from the Quinn. It will mean outer turret falls in the mid lane from Griffin.
Does it?
I don't know whether it's going to be enough as there's bullet time paired with the shockwave. A lot of damage comes in as Viper has to use the cleanse.
Of people saying, don't you know what we can do at certain power levels? We knew Kiin would reach this level. 1 item wasn't looking great, 2 items. He's working his way towards.
He's going to run along over is okay. Kramer doesn't have the flash still, remember, but the cask for the disengage was so nice. Bullet time, once again, not going to be able to take the life of the...
Shen ultimate will be up. A few seconds, going to spot Gnar.
Yep, throws down his control ward. Crush has to be used. Our lane-dominant Gnar players like a Smeb would be is right into a pulverize. Kiin taking so much damage, even gets the follow-up stun. And that means the end of the life of the Quinn, and no flash either. That's huge news for Griffin.
Griffin didn't even know they were going to get a fried chicken delivery in the middle of the game, but they get one. They fry down Quinn. What can they get? But this is map control, Griffin.
Well, they're looking for the Baron here as Kuro gets a lot of damage onto Tarzan. That means a lot of attack speed as Teleport is going to be invested here. Okay, Kuro, what can he actually get done as there's the explosive cast. Tucson can't find anything, was looking to layer on another Ignite.
They might not check this till it's really low.
Yep, there's loads of pinks
they
coming
still don't
in
know.
here. Okay.
It's going to be a free Baron.
That's just a free Baron.
It is.
And Griffin aren't going to see it all too easy. They can sneak them as well. Duskblade, so spots out this vision as, okay, Spirit's going to get caught out of position. Exactly not who you want to get caught, and that means the flash comes out immediately. Tucson turning up as the Predator's going to give Spirit so much movement speed. He escapes. In the meantime, in the chaos, it's going to be Kiin baiting in Sword, who does have a stopwatch to deny the death as, yeah, Viper, you don't want to take that fight, buddy. That is not you. As a Freak of Freaks still able to turn around and start up the Elder Drake as well.
Predator popped just to try to zone them away. Tarzan desperately wanted to pick because they were losing the 1v1 on top side. At the same time, they don't get the pick. Kiin's gonna get the inhibitor.
He could get 2 inhibitors off this one, as Griffin do not want to give away this Elder Drake because they know that they're just gonna lose, but I have a feeling they may just lose anyway. Another bullet time just thrown into the air in what feels like celebration.
So much burst damage on Kiin, maybe it doesn't matter as Lehans patrolling for a flank. Is there any follow-up? It seems like no.
Yeah, Hen's going to get caught out here as well as Kramer throws the ultimate towards him, but it doesn't really matter. Afrika are just buying time. They're doing so beautifully because you can see the Quinn doing so much work. A lot of knockbacks coming in everywhere. It's chaos in this fight as Kuru gets caught by the shockwave in the backline, but Hen's just out of position. Tarzan as well. And Sword's going to get taken down. Kiin just too massive. Another bullet time. More in celebration there from Viper as Afrika Freaks will even out the series 1-1 as the Nexus gets taken down. A beautiful, beautiful game. Kiin absolutely dominant on the Quinn.
Another Quinn masterclass comes out from the Asia Games top laner. He'll be jumping over to Jakarta with the rest of the members in just a few days' time during the 3-day break, the 3-week break, I should say, we have before the grand final. Will he be doing it as a budding grand finalist? Games like that on the Quinn where he decides basically the entire story and the rest of the team makes one inspired decision around Baron to really back it up. Maybe enough to take it there. You see CV Max with his charges trying to rationalize and understand how they lost that game. The red side power was there, and you have to think that Griffin will choose red side again for game number 3.
Absolutely. You can see exactly how dominant Afrika are. It's exactly what Kingzone fell down to. Just utter dominance from the Afrika Freaks when they have those counter pick options, when they can dictate to you exactly how that game is going to flow. You see iLavu in the booth there as well, just telling everyone this is what they needed to do. And now Griffin are staring down the barrel of just a best of 3 series. But do they have the mental fortitude to continue forward? This is the question that we had moving into the LCK. Yes, best of 5 happened in the promotion series, but this is a very different story. This is getting themselves towards the end of that Royal Road, towards the LCK final in their very first split of the LCK.
Griffin answering unknowns emphatically yes. They've been able to answer basically every question sent to them previously. They're gonna have to do it again, and this is the clutch moment. This is where they have to do it to stay in LCK summer.
Yep, this is exactly it, to stay in the running for that championship.